Well, now this is a sunny day in Sweden. Couple of degrees minus, as you can see on the roof here. But we'll try to make a small test ride. Just a quick one. Try out the lithium battery. Needs to put some gas in it because it's running on fumes at the moment. Trying out the low seat, which is a bit low for me. My legs are in a sharper angle, but I can definitely reach the ground. It's a bit twitchy. Well, I did some upgrades to the fairings, some cheap vinyl and some stickers to black it out a bit more. Now, at least with a low seat, you get some better wind protection. Now, the gearbox is really rough, I noticed. But since this is a brand new bike, I guess it will smoothen out. Now, the engine is really torquey. Down low you have a lot of torque and you don't need to shift gears as much. That's a really nice thing for new riders. And these mirrors are big and it doesn't vibrate that much. They're also foldable with this pivot point. The snatchy throttle is something you can probably live with. But if I can remove some of the jerkiness, then it will be great. Near 4th gear, riding really slow, if I can handle it. If this was an action movie, I would have made that jump there. But it's not an action movie. Don't think the suspension is that harsh, but I'm used to my KTM. I weigh a lot more than at least my girlfriend. So you can see the high beam comes on, because that high beam switch is protruding a lot, so you end up flipping it with your finger when releasing the clutch. Third gear, 31 kilometers per hour, 2,500 RPMs. Can still accelerate, even though it's not really a powerhouse. You can take a shortcut, some ice. Now with this saddle, the low standard seat, I can't grip with my legs as good. So if you're a rider with my height, you should really get the tall seat when riding off-road, and if you like standing up. Now this is where the slightly twitchy throttle is annoying. When you try to ride slow in a slightly higher gear. Yeah, maybe this suspension is a bit harsh. But you're not supposed to sit down when riding off-road anyway. This sand is completely frozen though, so the suspension has a lot to work with. And these original tires don't really grip that much, not enough at least. And the high beam came on again. Bit annoying. Okay, I need to adjust this suspension. But you can't really expect to have the perfect suspension on a cheap entry-level bike. Especially if you're used to riding bikes that cost more than twice as much. Still have a light feel when you ride off-road. It's easy to change direction. So if the suspension gets some treatment, I think it will be a really fun bike. When in the standard seat, I raised the windscreen to its high position, and at least in these lower speeds, it does help to push the wind out of my face at least. Starting to get cold, my hands are freezing. I wish I had installed the heated grips.